or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. We are here to do another reaction to Saturday Night Live, Washington's Dream. So I don't know anything about this, but I have heard that this is a part one because this was done like 2 years ago, but they have two parts of this. That's what I at least heard. So this was a few years ago, or at least 2 years ago, and I'm excited to get into it. Look, I've been enjoying all the SNL skits here. So look, I don't want to belabor the point. Phenom 202, what say you?
Phenom 202, DDA representative. I saw a partial clip of this, so I'm a history buff, and if they're talking about George Washington, I'm all for it. So what say you, O?
I'm really not familiar with this at all. I don't be watching none of the new Saturday Night Live. I'll catch clips in here and there, so I mean, I'm excited. I was just like how Corey said, Saturday Night Live. It's like Corey was having a little dream. I was like, okay, don't like, yo, you should dream a little too hard when you close your eyes to say it. But it is what it is. Saturday Night Live, good time for everybody, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
Good times. Let's
well,
go.
here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I hear the British are sending another 5,000 troops.
How will we ever win this war?
By remembering what we fight for.
General Washington.
Sit, please. We need your strength for the fight ahead. We fight for a country of our own, a new nation, where we choose our own laws.
Here. Said sir.
Choose our own leaders.
Yes, sir.
And choose our own systems of weights and measures.
For real.
Weights and measures, sir?
Yes. Yes, I dream of that one day. Our proud nation will measure weights in pounds, and that 2,000 pounds shall be called a ton.
And what will 1,000 pounds be called, sir?
Nothing. Because we will have no word for that.
Seems like we should have a word for 1,000 pounds, sir.
And yet we won't. Because we are free men. And we will be free to measure liquids in liters and milliliters. But not all liquids, only soda, wine, and alcohol.
Only those, sir.
Yes. Because for milk and paint, we will use gallons, pints, and quarts, God willing.
How many liters are in a gallon, sir?
Nobody knows.
In this new country, what plans are there for men of color such as I?
Distance will be measured in inches, feet, yards. So 12 inches to a foot?
12 feet to a yard.
If it were only so simple. 3 feet to a yard.
And how many yards to a mile?
Nobody knows.
Okay, well, how many feet to a mile?
5,280.
Of course.
It's a simple number that everyone will remember.
Let's confess, it feels a little complicated, sir. Why not use meters and kilometers?
We will, soldier. But only in certain unpopular sports like track and swimming. For popular sports like football, we will use yards.
Football, sir?
Yes. It's a sport where you throw a ball with your hands.
So in football, there is no kicking?
There's a little kicking. You kick the ball to get points.
How many points, sir?
Sometimes 1 and sometimes 3.
No.
Very confused, sir.
Do not worry. For our new nation, we will have rulers with 2 sets of numbers. Inches on one side, centimeters on the other.
So we can see where they line up.
Yes, except that they don't line up and they never will. Liberty, son, liberty.
And the slaves, sir, what of them?
You asked about the temperature.
I did not.
We shall have two different unrelated scales of temperature. One of them will make sense to the entire world, and the other will be super random. Our great nation will use the random one.
What is the scale called, sir?
Fahrenheit?
Spell that for me.
Impossible. But one day, if we are brave, we will get rid of the U and a lot of British words like color and armor. But by God, we will keep the British U in the word glamour.
Only glamour, sir?
Only glamour. A dream for our countrymen. A melting pot of different measurements that will make Europeans throw little tantrums. In short, a land of liberty.
Where all men are free. All men are free.
That was good.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
That
Yeah,
was
the
really
ending killed
good.
it. The ending was definitely like the cherry on top.
It's like, and what about the slave, sir? You asked about temperature, right? That was really good. I really enjoyed that because it's stating the obvious, but making fun of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The obvious is like we fucked up, yo. Like I'm like, yo, growing up, I was like, what the fuck? Millimeters and grain, like this millimeters, this and that, like this is dumb. And then as soon as you like realize, oh no, oh it's just 10 to 10 to 10, like this shit all makes sense. like you know what I mean?
You can just bring the decimal point up or bring it down, you know, left or right.
We definitely made shit a lot more complicated than what it needed to be.
It really did, man. I mean, when it comes to the pounds and the feet and yards and inches, it's like ridiculous, man.
Ridiculous, yo. Everything from weight to distances, yo. We could just do a gram, a milligram, a kilogram. Nah, we was like, no, pound. I like that too. He was like, yeah, we'll do some shit in meters, like sports, like track and whatever, but
swimming,
everything, swimming, but everything else will be in yards.
Yes.
Yo, fun fact though, I knew there was a president that tried to convert us back, wanted to convert us to the metric system. It said the Metric Conversion Act of 1975 was signed into law by Gerald Ford in December 1975. You know, Gerald Ford, you know,
he tried it.
He tried, yo. They hated him, but you know,
I was about to say,
people
tried though.
He ran with that. They probably was calling his ass communist. Just say, you fucking communist. It's America.
Bro,
we do gallons. Gallons of feet. What the fuck is a liter? You're not a leader. All my leaders come in Sprites and Cokes.
Alcohol.
That's right. He said wine and alcohol and soda.
He's like, and milk and everything else will be gallons and pints and ounces.
Yes.
Man, you know what?
We make sure. Go ahead.
One of the chef's kiss of this skit was the confusion on the troops' face. That's how everybody looks at us, yo. Yeah. They were asking real questions or thought they had the answers, like, oh, so we'll do it this way. He's like, no, we're not doing that. And especially with the ruler shit, yo. I mean, I've never used the centimeters part of a ruler before. I don't even know what it's for. You know what I'm saying?
Just in case, yo.
Yeah. Just in case what? Just in case. You just pulled a George Washington.
I mean, just so you know what the rest of the world is doing, man. You know what I mean? You got the yardstick. It had the meters on the other side. Yardstick had the other. Just in case, yo. You never know.
Only time I use it was when it came time for math. And I had to know the centimeters and stuff like that in math. But other than that, I don't use it.
No, he's talking about how it had on the other side of the joint, it had millimeters and centimeters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why.
It was on the other side, yo.
Yeah.
You know,
so is this really, I know it's comedy, but is there some truth in this that George Washington was the one that decided to do this whole different system to break away from?
It was more so to show like the difference that once we get our freedom from the British.
Yeah.
We're just gonna just
Do
do
everything different.
complete opposite of whatever, and just Europe in general. I mean,
Yeah.
we've always been the antithesis of
Yeah.
what Europe is when it comes to
Yeah.
certain things. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of them. Like you go to Europe, they won't talk. You don't know nothing about miles. They don't have a kilometer. They don't have a miles and a kilometer on
Mm-hmm.
their cars. You know what I'm saying? Probably now with the digital shit, but no,
Yeah.
you ain't had that, yo.
I mean, you're right. The
I
left
mean,
side of the road driving, we drive on the right side of the road. I mean, so
yeah,
it's like you really think about it. There's little things that we just like fuck it. We just gonna be different, you know.
yeah. But I can't lie though. The measurement shit, yo. I
It's
mean,
awful.
yeah,
It's awful.
they definitely have a way better on everything. Like as far as measure,
Absolutely.
like all that. Like just keep that shit simple, yo. 10 of these is that. 10 of that,
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
10 millimeters is a centimeter. 10
'Cause
centimeters is like like this is like why are we making this shit so complicated, yo?
Because you know what? In science, we did learn milli, centi, hecka,
Yes.
deca,
Yeah,
all those things.
all
Yes.
the shit. Yeah, it's
All
just
of them.
because it just powers of
It's
10.
easy.
It was like it's easy. Yes.
Yeah. It's easy. All you had to do is just move the decimal place left or right. I mean, it was literally that easy. But couldn't any of you guys tell me how many ounces are in a pint?
16.
I don't know. I mean, that's a good
Well,
guess.
I just told you it's not a guess, it's the truth.
The truth?
So,
Okay, because I know it's 16 ounces for a pound of meat, but I don't know like
weights and ounces, volume versus is different. But I'm with you. No, I feel you. Trust me. I'm good on
it's
it. I'm
confusing.
good on it. This is one thing that I do know. It is fucked up. Trust me. I'd rather do whatever, but this is the one thing
Yeah.
I do know. Yo.
Especially
like
when
when
it
it
comes
was
to the liters and gallons, I'll be like, I don't know.
It's
what the
like when
fuck's going
on the wire when it was like, yo, the kid can do his math. It was like, yo, you can do this. And such brought back two blue tops and the motherfucker this and that.
Mhm.
It's like, how you know? He's like, yo, because I get fucked up if I don't know the count. So one thing I know grams, ounces, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, this was great, man. I
Don't fuck up the count.
freaking love this. I can't wait to see part 2. I really can't wait to see part 2, man. So I hope you guys out there enjoyed it. Anything else, fellas, before we close this out?
Nah, this is smart. I mean, I say I'm an amateur historian. I love history.
Yeah.
This is Chef's Kiss, yo. I loved everything about it. It was truly funny. But Keenan, yo, I can see why he stays on SNL. Yo. He kills everything he's on. You know what I mean? Like he's a consistent part of SNL skits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though there might be something that's not funny, when he's in it, he's gonna do something funny. Like whether he said joke and just pause, make a stupid face. This one, he definitely did, yo.
Yeah. He definitely a standout, and I'm like, he's been on SNL a long time,
Longest
man.
running cast member.
Yes,
I'm
long time.
not hold my tongue this much. Shout out to Keenan.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
all
I
I'm
think
saying.
I think he's good, man. I think he's good.
He's
he's grown.
He's
I think
consistent.
there you go. I like that. He's
consistently
consistent.
average. He's consistently average. Yes.
I don't know.
You're
I
right.
saw him on a
Never bad.
Olympics.
Never
I saw
bad.
him on an
Never
Olympics
good.
TV show with Kevin Hart. He actually was funny. He was actually able to go jab for jab with Kevin Hart on some stuff. So I think it just depends. You know, he must have been a role that day or something, I guess. So anyway,
He's a comedian, yo. He's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah, I watched this show. His show was the worst, yo. I was like, let me
Now
support Keenan. I was like, yo, that damn show was so bad. I was like, yo, this shit is trash.
I gave it like 3 episodes.
Me too. That's what I say. Because I wanted to support the brother, yo. Because I fuck with Good Burger, yo. But nah. Even that Good Burger.
Why he was like a single dad or some shit.
Single dad. Yeah, his wife died. He was like a sportscaster, I think. He was something. But either way, it was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah,
It wasn't
I believe
funny
it.
at all. It wasn't good. All right, well, look there. We're going to end it there, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this SNL skit. This was funny as hell. We are definitely going to get to part 2. If you guys want us to see part 2, hey, put it in the comments below. Other than that, check out the Patreon. Sign up there. If not, join this channel. Sign up there. We're here. Join the inner circle. And as always, I'm Corey Roy, Phenom 202, Hollywood DA, and we'll be back. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing. Live show every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go.
That is.
There you go.
Thank you guys so much for joining. We'll be back. Get out of here. Peace.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that.